There is more diversity of thought on the political right than the political left. I can literally hear the septum rings exploding off of these blue haired trolls' faces as I read that. So, to give a quick rundown on this article, it absolutely proves that people on the right, conservatives or conservatively right leaning individuals, actually have a broader viewpoint of ideas than those on the left, which anybody on the right already knows this. We've engaged with people on the left all the time, and they are probably the most intolerant people of ideas on planet Earth, bar none. I looked into the methodology of this experiment, and they basically took information from two different data sets and they put people on a linear path. People who identified as left and people who identified as right, and then place different markers for different ideas. And that they found that the conservative right actually had a broader spectrum. And that's what this image right here actually represents, that the left were far less tolerant of different ideas than those on the right. And I'll send you the link to the study and the article if you want. I was actually just Googling other sources on this, and it's so funny because AI decided to chime in and said, no, the political left has more demographic diversity than the political right, while the right has more ideological diversity. Yeah, that's what we're saying. You have an ideology of skin color, and the conservative right is a expressive and has more diversity in ideas. That's what we're saying. So thank you AI for that useless bit of information, but we already know this, and this also goes into the fallacy that the left goes to university in order to broaden their viewpoint. Well, we know it does the exact opposite. Those who go to university actually narrow their viewpoints. They become less accepting of different ideas. And that's where the paradox of tolerance comes from. If you haven't heard a leftist use this, it's crazy. We always call them out, right? For the group of the people that says that they're so tolerant, you seem to be fairly intolerant. And their claim is here that tolerance cannot accept intolerance. Therefore, it actually devolves back into intolerance, and they're okay with that. But anybody who isn't completely detached from reality already knows this to be the case. The conservative right does not remove people from their families because of ideological differences, yet the left does constantly. Again, the right will actually have a broader viewpoint on ideology and what you actually believe as a person. That is who we believe you are, your actual thoughts and ideas. Whereas the left completely views their entire cult through the spectrum of skin color and gender. Two things that are completely out of your control.